Ms. Pizzano, I was informed that the endowment went down.
No, the endowment has increased. The endowment is $150 million.
And what was it 2 years ago?
Less. As the markets have recovered, the endowment has recovered, and we've also been able to make contributions to the endowment as a result of our fundraising.
Supervisor Mark Ridley Thomas.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. My intent was not to comment on the Natural History Museum, but I won't resist the opportunity to acknowledge the retirement of Dr. Jane Pizzano, and to do that with a word of acknowledgement for what has been nothing short of a transformation for the Natural History Museum. We'll say more about that in the near future. We hang our hat on the future and the foundation that has been laid at this institution in terms of this chapter of its development positions the Natural History Museum to be one of the centerpieces of culture, the arts of history, and the like in this region. Much of that has to be attributable to, thanks has to be accorded the leadership of the staff headed by Dr. Pizzano, and in addition to that, the able staff that has assisted her. Literally more advanced degrees in that institution than you'll find in comparable institutions anywhere in the nation. More PhDs and the like, doing things that are sometimes deemed esoteric, but on the other hand, rather pedestrian in terms of the everyday experience that we have with bugs and not so much dinosaurs anymore, but who knows, the future is bright. So we acknowledge that work and thank you for laying the foundation, and we assure you that we will cause the next chapter to be as bright, if not brighter, in terms of the life of the Natural History Museum. So let's give Jane Pizzano a big round of applause, won't you? Now, while I have the mic, if it's appropriate, Mr. Mayor, those eligibility workers who came and eloquently expressed themselves, let it be appreciated that those sentiments are not lost on this board, particularly this member of the board. It's important that we do all that we can, the best that we can, and your exercising of your rights to express those concerns to us is not only appropriate, but in some ways impactful. Let me simply say to the last speaker, we wish not to be delusional. We wish to take seriously the challenges that face us. And with that in mind, just keep attending to the business that you have immediately before you. Keep advocating, and I suspect change will come. We thank you for your presence today. Mr. Mayor, you should get this audience under control, Mr. Mayor. They're out of control, it seems to me.